The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Ravensburger.
Hello and welcome to another special unboxing episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we're going to open up what I called the game of Gen Con.
Yes.
That is Horrified from Ravensburger. And the reason why I called it that is because everybody seemed to have a copy of it. Any place we went, everybody had a copy either under their arm or in their bag or whatever. And this is a game that I found out right before Gen Con. I love the old Universal monsters and those old movies. So I was really excited about this, and I'm very excited to open it up.
Okay, well, let's go ahead.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
Okay.
I gotta laugh because I just saw this. The stakes have been
You
raised.
didn't notice that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So 1 to 5 players. What is
You
it?
just turn up
Universal
the
Studios Monsters.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is
It's
really
pretty cool looking.
Show you the back there.
7 monstrous miniatures.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I have seen people on Twitter actually painting those and kind of making their own little upgrades to that.
I'm just gonna go ahead
you're
and
just
open
going.
that.
Ooh.
We feel it would be a little unkind to present this game without just a word of friendly warning.
Sounds like a Twilight Zone intro.
I was going to do a Rod Serling, but yeah, I can't
No,
do that.
you're about to unfold one of the strangest tales ever told. We think it will thrill you, it may shock you, it may even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now's your chance to, well, we warned you. So there's our disclaimer there.
This is the board.
That's cool. That's really cool. I wonder if you open it up to the next one, if there would be another warning panel. Nah, I would have been that would have been kind of cool, but this board is really cool looking too. I love the vibrant color. I know we saw it at Gen Con. That was the one thing I immediately was drawn to.
So it does look like it's night, which all monster movies happen at night.
Of course, but a lot of them are black and white anyway. So.
And you've got various places in the town here:
Lagoon,
graveyard,
camp,
hospital, church,
theater,
museum,
tower
crypt.
with a dungeon.
It's Abby. Abby who? Abby Normal.
What?
Young Frankenstein. They got the brain of an Abby somebody. It was an abnormal brain.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
but
you should.
okay.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
You got your mansion.
Graveyard, institute,
Your laboratory.
Laboratory.
You got the theater. You got your precinct.
Yeah.
You got the inn. You got the barn, the dungeon, the tower, and the docks.
Cool.
And the waterfront
This
and
looks
the river.
really cool.
Yeah.
But the lagoon, creature from the Black Lagoon.
It doesn't say it's a black lagoon. It looks like a blue lagoon,
It's a blue lagoon.
which is another movie
I was gonna
and
say,
totally different.
Totally different, yeah. But here is our little nice booklet here. Instructions, components, all listed out there nicely for us. Setup, how to play, difficulty. So for your first game, Creature from the Black Lagoon and Dracula. Your novice game is any 2, standard game is any 3, and then challenging is any 4. So you get 7 of them. So you can kind of pick and choose. That's kind of cool.
And I like the fact that they each have their own defeat conditions for each of the monsters.
Defeat, yeah. Monster phase, hit by a monster. Game end and the monster, so clarification there. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula. Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein, and The Invisible Man. I actually watched that in high school. That was one of the movies we watched in our English class, actually.
I really don't understand why the Invisible Man's a monster. It's just a guy.
It's just kind of creepy looking, yeah. The Mummy.
Mummy,
And the Wolfman. That came later.
For the Wolfman.
Yeah, very cool. Here we got board of punch-outs. That is shrink wrapped there. Go ahead and show you off the insert, though. Pretty basic. It's still kind of cool. This is the cool part, though, and I've actually talked to the designer of these minis on Twitter, which is kind of cool.
You did?
I did, yeah. He actually had a little Twitter convo. But these are super cool just alone. I know people have been painting them, but I think it's kind of cool just alone with the colors. If they will get into focus here. Maybe. There we go. So there's the Invisible Man. So he's.
How do you know he's the Invisible Man? Can you see him?
I can see him. He's the slightly visible Invisible Man.
Slightly visible.
Slightly visible. He's all wrapped up so you can see him and, not run into him at all. But it's kind of cool there. Here we have the Mummy, which is probably just our favorite, just for, the future Mummy that comes later. But he's pretty cool looking. He's got bandages kind of draping off his arm there. He's in that pose or he's going to get you. Here we've got Dracula with his cape, which is kind of cool as well. A little His collar's puffed up so you can show off his cheekbones. So there's that.
That is pretty cool looking.
Frankenstein though is
Old
actually
Frank.
really cool.
You know what I was just thinking
What?
is, we have the little Halloween Village, and the people that
Oh,
we've
you
gotten
do.
from Menards.
Yeah.
They actually have, I know, a vampire. They have a Frankenstein. They have a mummy.
Yeah, they've got a lot
But
of
they
these.
don't have some of these.
No, but
don't
there's the
have a
Bride of
bride.
Frankenstein.
They don't
with
have
her
the creature
hair.
from the Black Lagoon either.
It's pretty cool. They might. They come out with new ones every year, though. There's the Wolfman.
Okay, just clap for the Wolfman.
Okay.
It's a great song.
I don't know that song.
Clap for the Wolfman. He
Alright.
gonna rate your records high. Wolfman Jack was a DJ back in the 70s
so
and early 80s.
confused. This is way before
You
my
need
time.
to look that song up.
Right. Okay. I will. Sure.
Look at he's got webbed hands.
It's pretty cool. He's kind of.
I'm surprised they didn't make him green. It kind of would've
Whoa!
gone along with his
Frankenstein
uniform.
is green.
Yeah.
They could have made him black, but from Black Lagoon. But purple's cool. I like purple. But yeah, there's that. You want to show off some of the punch outs while I get the other stuff?
Yeah,
sorted
these
here?
are nice. These are good and thick, and you can see that they are very colorful.
They are.
And the artwork on them really pops out too. I think.
Mm-hmm.
You got a bunch of different things. It tells you where you're going to put them. It's like you put that at the mansion, the docks, the barn. You know where you're going to find these. The gun at the precinct.
Yeah.
And then
makes
you've
sense.
got some other cool looking things here. Some other tokens. So you've got your church where you're going to get your crucifix.
Yeah.
Um,
Your tablet at the museum. I wonder if it brings the museum to life though at night.
oh, it
It'd be
might.
kind of interesting.
And then not sure what's. Oh, these are for Drac.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta
this is,
defeat his thing.
for the mummy.
That's
You
got to
can
be
tell,
for
yeah.
the Wolfman.
Wolfman. Yeah. There's a boat there.
The boat.
It's a boat camp.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. And you got your little
Whoa.
character.
Now look how big these
Those
things are.
hunky, yeah.
So you can see they're about the size of my hand there.
Yeah. A
Definitely
little
about
bit.
the size of yours.
So the inspector, professor, mayor, scientist, explorer, and archaeologist. He has a fez.
he
he's an
did.
archaeologist.
He does have a fez.
He also has the pink
And then
logo.
you have your courier down there.
Oh,
So
look
you
at
get
him.
your other ones. And here's your little player.
So those are just these
things.
are just like your reference cards. But yeah, here's are your little tokens, and you'll put them in the colored little stands there once we punch those out. We got some dice.
Cool.
I'm gonna show off the dice. Your hand. There you go. Those are pretty chunky dice.
Yeah.
They look like the Funko dice actually. That is because they have been same people.
Yeah, I think these are the exact same
I was gonna
dice.
say, especially the exclamation mark that immediately stood out to Funkoverse.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you got a nice velvet looking bag.
Dude,
there.
yeah, it's actually a really big bag. Fits my whole hand, so that's a pretty decent sized bag there. So that's kind of cool. And then here. We have like the monster reference cards here, it looks like. So for Dracula, he's seeking blood, destroy his 4 coffins so you can subdue him. So it tells you, smash the coffins in the grave, dungeon, crypt, and graveyard. So that's kind of cool. And then on the back, it tells you monster setup. So where you're going to put them. So there's the mummy. The mummy has risen. Decipher the tablet so you can return him to his tomb. Maybe you can
It looks
ask the help
juicy.
of, it's juicy, Umbridge scholars. Maybe they can help us with that deciphering.
Yeah.
And then the back is that setup there.
I
think
do
it's
want
the
to point
same.
out that on the player
got?
board, you were talking about the mummy there.
Yeah.
Did you notice on the board?
Yeah.
What do you have right there in the middle?
It's a river.
It's the river. Hey, Benny, looks like you're on the wrong side
Side
of the river.
Yeah.
Sorry, had to throw that in.
Yeah, you're right. Frankenstein and the bride. So Frankenstein and the bride must be educated so they can live peacefully. Oh, that's nice.
Educated?
We're making them, very nice civilians for our little society. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That's kind of cool. So you have Frankenstein's dial and the bride's dial. So that's interesting. Creature from the Black Lagoon. The creature strikes from the depths. Locate his watery retreat so you can oust him.
Yeah, this is where that boat comes in.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like a little track there. Then we have the Wolfman. Is tormented by his form. Develop an antidote and administer it to him. Oh, that's cool too. That's nice. And then Invisible Man has gone mad. Collect proof of his misdeeds so you can catch him. Supply evidence at the inn, the barn, the mansion, laboratory, and institute.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Interesting.
And then the cards we have player aids. here. So this tells you, whoops, I'm going to flip it on the other side. You've got your hero phase that you're going to do first, and it shows you all the things you can do. And then on the back side, you have your monster phase. So nice one, and you got 5 of those. And then you also have 2 decks. You have a white deck and a black deck. So the white deck has little black hands on them.
Yep.
And you can see, I also like the fact that this is kind of, black and white, because all these movies were, classic
white,
black and
yeah.
white ones. This reminds me, I remember watching the Wolfman movie a lot.
That's cool.
That was the cane that he had. And it just looks, very noirish almost.
Yeah. It
you
adds
know,
to that spooky feel.
for those,
kinda.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only movie I've seen out of the original Universal Monsters is The Invisible Man, and that's because of my high school English class.
Yeah, then the other deck we have
And of course I've
is
seen The Mummy. The new
black
one.
with white feet. And you have these on the move. Looks like a bunch of...
It's the Monster Mash.
It is?
They're leaving the Monster Mash. They're a little tired. They look like it. The hunt is on. Ooh.
The
Maybe you
medium.
can get the Winchesters involved there.
Insane survivor. Hypnotic gaze.
Ooh.
Egyptian expert.
Thief. Reincarnated soul. Ooh, interesting. The innocent. Aw, that girl's gonna die.
She gonna die.
She gonna die.
She
I'm
gonna-
sorry.
She's like Men in Black. That stuff is way too advanced for her. Yeah. So puts a
From the
bullet right in the
shooting
middle of her
gallery.
head.
Yep.
So, ooh, sunrise.
I know. Those are kind of cool.
Well, there you go. There's Laurel and Holly. Laurel and Holly.
Laurel and Holly.
Abbott and Costello is what I meant to say.
Who?
Abbott and
I
Costello.
don't know those people.
Abbott and
either.
Costello were.
Sure.
Oh man,
This is way before
I'm
my time.
I'm a little embarrassed that you don't know that.
You
But
haven't
they did.
educated
They
me,
did.
right?
They did their comedy team. You know the Who's on First. So,
What?
You know the old baseball thing. Who's on first?
No.
Okay. Yeah. We just lost a lot of viewers on the card. But anyway, they did a series of movies where
Sure.
Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman, Abbott and
Oh,
Costello
okay.
meet the Mummy.
All
I
right.
don't know if they met the Wolfman. They met
Okay.
Frankenstein.
Sure.
So yeah, so then you
My comedian knowledge is kind of like John Mulaney and Mrs. Maisel. So that's about it.
we got
The enthralled.
yeah, because
Ooh.
you got Drac there. She's
Yeah.
gonna give her the smolder.
Oh. It's kind of a bit of a sharp
Former
smolder.
employer.
I don't know.
Yeah. So these are pretty cool. Oh, the form of the bat.
Interesting.
So, this card
Creepy.
immediately reminds me of the In Living Color skit with Jamie Foxx when he was playing. I forgot what his character's name was. It was a girl, and Jim Carrey comes in as Dracula, and he basically tries to kill himself because the girl is just like, "Hey." You have to watch it. It's pretty
I
funny.
need to watch a lot apparently after this. I will point out that on the box, on the side of the box, it does give you a little bit more information on these characters in case you don't know them. But I think it's kind of cool.
Well, these are the classic Universal monsters. Everybody should know.
I feel like
these.
everyone knows them, but I don't feel like they've maybe seen all the movies, or they at least don't know maybe like all of the
Well,
story
it's not like
about
it
them.
was when I was a kid, where you could watch them late at night on TV.
Nah, we don't have that.
No.
They're not on Netflix. We're not watching them.
Yeah. So that is Horrified.
This game looks super cool.
It does. You use super cool a lot.
It's like my word.
It's your word. It's your
my
phrase. It's your go-to. It's your jam.
It's my yam jams.
Get your jams.
It's jams, exotic jams.
So because this is a spooky game, spooky themed game, we are going to be featuring this on our channel during the month of October, which is when we always feature our spooky games.
Yes.
And I don't know that I could come up with any better
This is
game
like
for that month than this.
quintessential. Yes,
Yeah.
this is back to your roots, classic scary monsters. And I think that is great. It's not just a scary game; it is the scary game.
I can't wait to play this.
It looks super cool.
All right.
Can't wait.
So that is Horrified from Ravensburger, and we will catch you guys next time.
We warned you. Don't forget.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.